How good of a 3-row SUV is 25 Honda Pilot? I'm Jeff Teague, and yes, this is the 25 Pilot. This is the Touring in Platinum White Pearl. If you've been researching 25 Honda Pilot, you'll know there are 6 different trim levels. We've got Sport, EXL, Trail Sport, then we've got Touring, the Elite, and the Black Edition. And they all range in price from $39 all the way up to $54. The Touring is gonna start with two-wheel drive, two-wheel or all-wheel drive. That starts at $47,200. Let's walk around this one and see what it's all about. Hey, look at that. We know it's a Touring. We also can see clearly that it's a Pilot. So this one has 8 passenger seating. 4 of the other trim levels have 8 passenger seating. The one that has 7 passenger seating would be Trail Sport. So maybe use that with your research as well. But what does it look like inside? I'm glad you asked, Jeff. I see black interior with light stitching, sunshades, 8 passenger seating here. We've got the middle seat down, so that could be one possible configuration that we're going with here. Look, these seats are down, but they could easily be up. Looks like good room here. And then the front, ooh, that is nice. This is a combination of upscale meets utility meets versatility meets space. Agree or disagree? You may have noticed that I did not mention LX. That's been discontinued for 2025. Also, the Black Edition is the new king of the hill, top of the totem pole. The Black Edition is the cream of the crop. It rises to the top. What do we got under the hood here? It's about a medium weight, I'd say. Pop that into that square here. We see soundproofing. That's very cool. 3.5 liter V6 engine, 285 horsepower and 262 pound-feet of torque. Let's finish strong here. Performance Fast Facts. It's got 4-wheel disc brakes, 13.8 inches, 13.8 inches. McPherson strut suspension here, multi-link rear suspension here, 10-speed automatic transmission, and you can get it in front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive for most of the trim levels, except for Trail Sport, except for Elite, except for the Black Edition. Those are only all-wheel drive. You down with AWD? Yeah, you know me. If you're getting a front-wheel drive, that's 19 in the city, 27 on the highway, 22 combined. If you're getting all-wheel drive, that's 19 in the city, so that's the same. Then it goes down to 25 in the highway, on the highway, and 21 combined. And if you get the Trail Sport, that's a whole different monster in itself. 18 in the city, 23 in the highway, 20 combined. Ground clearance for all trim levels except for Trail Sport is 7.3 inches, 8.3 inches for Trail Sport. So if you're going on the trails, take the Trail Sport. Front wheel drive is going to be tow capacity of 3,500 pounds. If you get the all-wheel drive, 5,000 pounds. How many things do you spot in this front end? Honda Sensing Safety Suite, that's a tongue twister. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Gloss black, 3-dimensional grille. It's very big, very wide, and I love the chrome accent right here. That's very subtle. And then, ooh, LED headlights, daytime running lights, and turn signals. We'll see more of those as we go to the back. Look at that. Active grille shutters, LED fog lights, front and rear parking sensors, silver metallic accent down below. It's a very traditional hood. Some lines, though, that give it a little bit of character. Here we go. I see color-keyed side mirror with turn signal indicator. I see 20-inch wheels. We're getting to that, don't worry. Blind spot information system. Matte black fender treatments. Look at the two-tone, gray and silver. That is nice. Silver accent piece down below by the lower panel, and then chrome on the windows along with gloss black. So it's kind of a combination of everything. Look up here, we got a little gloss action going, including the moon roof. So how does this profile look to you? Is this something that would catch your eye on the street? What if you got your hands full here? Oh, you can use the hands-free kick sensor. Well, bam! And I've got the seats almost all the way forward so you can see a completely flat surface if I wasn't gonna shut it. Kind of want to shut it. Kind of want to mic drop it. Lots of styling, individuality, uniqueness right here. LED tail lights, brake lights, Pilot written out, the Honda badge, backup camera with washer. And then look at these finishers right here. They don't go to exhaust, neither side. Backup sensors to go with the front sensors, silver metallic accent right here. All in all, it's a really cool back end. So many different ways to configure this back section. Number one, you could have it all open. Sure, I could do that. I'd love to do that. Nice and square, easy for boxing, storing, moving, transporting. Pick that up. We could do this. Pick that up. Drop that bomb. Boom. So we can do different stages of recline. It's recline. Then under here, whoa, that was a secret surprise. Look at that. Spare tire. So that goes to the spare tire, which is underneath. Look at that. Very impressive. What's this? I honestly don't know what this is. What about if I walk away from it? Oh, if I walk away from it, holla! If I walk away from it, it's gonna shut on its own. That was cool. And like Billy Madison says, pee in your pants is cool. Maybe I could have just done the Fonzie approach. Hey. With a 3-person, what could I do? Well, I could just push this button. It goes through, slide it, and I'm in. I could also take out this middle seat, which I just did. Now we got us a 7-passenger, and now we're in the back. I'm 5'8", and still, I've got so much headroom. This is ridiculous. Top tethers here for child safety seats. That makes it nice. What else do we have over here? Well, we've got a rear air vent, little tie downs here that could be used for if the seats are down or up, and a USB-C. So we're looking out for everybody, including the 3rd row. Hop in here. I can slide. Not a huge amount of sliding, a little bit of sliding. So there's a little bit of a track here, but at least you can do that. You can do this. I can put the seat forward like that. A lot of things you can do with the buttons and the levers. Almost 41 inches of rear seat legroom, 40.8 to be exact. So there's a lot of legroom for taller people, shorter people, long-legged people. There we go, USB-Cs. We can do our air right here. Turn it on. We've got rear air, seat pocket, and yes, seat pocket. Look at the design here in the seats. I like that because it breaks up an all-black seat. I think that's cool. And then this right here, this is more squishy. It's got some firmness to it, but it's sort of squishy. And then look at this. Ooh, sunshade, waka, waka, waka. Some other things I like, we've got gloss black accents to go with the aluminum silver here. Look at this, pocket, 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 and pocket. So they did a lot with this door here. Yeah, these leather seats are very nice. And look at this is comfortable too. So if you had to put your arm right there on a road trip, you could be comfortable. Look at this, it goes about wrist deep here, maybe a coin holder or whatever you want it to be. There, that's where you put your extra phone, your mic pack, sure. Now this does not go up and down, but it goes forward and backward. It'll be a 10-way on the other side. But I still like the seat pattern. I think that's very nice. I'd like to open up that panoramic roof and see what's going on here. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? That's a great one right here. You can put your hand on the whole trip. You could put your phone, a lot of things. Maybe a book, a small book, like the owner's manual. No, keep it in there. Wireless charging, yes. The shifter's a little bit unique, but it's certainly not unique to Honda. Pretty easy to figure out once you get it figured out. Electronic parking brake and brake hold. Ooh, drive modes. How about we retract the sunshade? That's gonna go all the way to the back. At the same time, we could also open up the moonroof and see what's going on with that one. How far will it go? Okay, so it went about maybe, oh, it went the whole way. You push it twice. Remember that if somebody has a moonroof and it stops, try doing it a second time, pushing that button, because it could open it up the whole way like we saw there. I like this seat here, and I cannot lie. That other Jeff can't deny. Okay, got this, so it twists, turns, 2-way lumbar support. That's nice. And memory seats, that is nice too. I like that. All the seat pockets, I'm a fan. Leather wrapped steering wheel with the shiny silver there. We can configure some of these so we could see like the range and the fuel. We could do that. Speed and time, audio, navigation, sure. Why couldn't we do that? Driver attention, are you paying attention? I want to know. Seatbelts, maintenance, tire pressure, yes, yes, all that and more. Over here, Got the big display, the 9-inch display. We can do vehicle settings, and it shows us pictures of what we want to see. Driving position setup, memory position link, seat position movement at entry and exit. Yeah, I want that on. I want it to move. It's moving day at the Masters. Door window and setup. You know, the Saturday. There we go. So we can do all apps. There's a lot you can do with this particular one. We can do navigation system, and that'll take most of the screen up. There we go. Can do voice commands. This is wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Can put maybe a small phone in here or something like that. Whatever you want. Maybe a chunky bar. Joe Rady would say you could put 27 Twinkies and wash it down with a Yoo-hoo. Love Joe. What's up, Joe? Hope that gets back to you that I was saying nice things about him. I hope so. Call me, Joe. Here's the drive modes. Here we go. Sport. Normal. Econ. Snow. Tow mode. Remember, we can tow 3,500 or 5,000 pounds depending on all-wheel or front wheel. Has garage door opener programming, auto dimming mirror, a little spy mirror so you can watch your kids, they can watch you, even if they don't know it. Sunglass holder and light, and I'm assuming it's going to have a light here for the visor. Yeah. With slider, yeah, of course. It blocks out that. Let's check visibility before we end this thing. Before we come to the home stretch. Good windows there. Good windows there. Window cutout there. That one's kind of blocked, but I mean, hey, you got to put the headrest somewhere. If there's nobody sitting back there, take the headrest off. You'll have great visibility. Honda Pilot. This is the Honda Pilot Touring. Number 4 of 6. We'll get to the pricing. Don't worry. We're going to go all the way down here so you can stop the video if you want to learn a little bit about these standard safety features. A lot going on here with the safety for sure. Like, we would want to know that. Just stop the video. Bose Premium audio with 12 speakers. What? Yes, I love a good sound system. My wife loves a Bose sound system. Fred Anderson Honda. Remember to go to fredandersonhonda.com. Platinum white. What else we got here? Actually, let's go over here. Sorry. More exterior features. Honda Sensing. Traffic jam assist. Excellent. That's fantastic. Now we're going to go up here. $47,200 for this one. Remember, it goes up to $54,000 on all the trims. $49,050 with delivery. And this is the fuel mileage I was telling you about. Shabam! Well, thanks for watching. I appreciate you being part of AutoJeff Reviews. I'm at AutoJeff Reviews Instagram and TikTok and YouTube and Facebook. And if you're on those platforms, you want fun, thorough car reviews, if you just like vehicles, click subscribe and follow. Thanks for following AutoJeff Reviews. What do you think about the Pilot? Are you a fan? Which trim level would you get? What's your 3-row SUV of choice? Which one's your go-to? Which one jumps at you, catches your eye, be like, pulls you in? Thanks, guys, so much. See ya. And if you're a fan of Honda, click the Honda playlist. I've got them broken down by brand, so whatever your brand is, find the playlist there at AutoJeff Reviews, and I hope you find what you're looking for. Thanks for being here.